Good morning. Happy Sunday. Hello. Hi, guys. What's going down? There we go. Is that good? Okay. Hi. Good morning. Hey, E the Beauty. What's poppin'? Hey, Kaden. Hey, not Naja. Hey, girl. Hey, Varys. Hey, I am Kiki Nisha. What's up, Humble Queen? What's up, Deidre? How you doing? What's up, the pretty one? The pretty one. What up, one? OG Tots, what's up? What up, Tiff? Tiffany. Two foreign hoes, they DM me. Drop the top. Still balling, but you feel the heat. I don't know how it goes. Azorable, hi. I love your name. And just being free one. Hey, Nita. How you doing? Hey, girls. Good, happy, good Sunday. This is my last day of my supposed break. And I really didn't take a break. For real. So I'm kind of feeling like, damn it, I should have used my time. God always tells me this. I have a blanket right here in the hot tub with me because everyone knows I like to hot tub nude. And at any moment it might pop out and they flag a bitch and block a nigga to the next dimension, bitch. Yeah. Jojo Yanni says you never do. I don't ever. It just be like a break from clients, and then I put all my energy into other endeavors. So much to talk about this morning. Good morning. I hope you guys had a good week. If you did, go ahead in the comment section and tell me how your week actually was. My week was, I don't know, reflective, maybe? Reflective, productive. Productively reflective. That's what I would describe my week as. I've been in my head a lot because I have a huge creative idea on the table, that being bake, and everybody knows my ideas are one-offs. So if I get an idea, I execute it vigorously, or I just say fuck it. You know what I'm saying? And this idea with the concept called bake, I mean, it came to me. I did the song. I ordered 12 outfits for the video that we're filming in the next couple of weeks, and I also bought the first edition of my studio here in my home, a green screen kit, because I need a green screen to capture what I want to do. I'm going to be editing everything myself, and I'm really excited about the music. I'm really fucking excited, but that lets me know that I need to pay attention to the rollout process. You know, Beyonce is rolling things out at a progressive rate to the point where we're almost tired of her ass. You know, we're almost like, bitch, drop the visuals, right? Just like Rihanna in that album, they give you anticipation and then you drop something. So I'm going to be teasing this a little bit more, but I will say that on October the 31st, you will get the music video as well as the single that will be available on all major platforms to my new song called Bake. And I hope you guys like it. I know I do. I hope you guys can't see my dick. Carter said she had a roller coaster week. Deidre said she had a good week up there in Canada. Somebody asked me, is it cold here? It is not. It is perfect. Okay, it is perfect weather for me. It's like 67, 68, 69 degrees. And yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful hot tub weather. I stay out here in this hot tub. And speaking of, you know, YouTube don't really know me that well. Yeah, you know, I'm getting a lot of new fans over there on YouTube, and they think they can say whatever the hell they want to say around here. That's not going to happen, okay? The thing about my social media and the way that I run things, and all of my other social medias know this. If you disagree with anything that I say, you say it on your page. You don't say it on my motherfucking page, bitch. This is a Bootz-tatorship is what it is, and it's going to remain. I don't give a damn what platform I get on. At the end of the day, if I say something that you disagree with, you disagree in private. That's just what it's going to be. Somebody said, oh my God, that hot tub needs to be clean. Well, you buy a hot tub and clean your own goddamn hot tub, bitch. I'm in this bitch every day. We clean it every Sunday. And by the end of the goddamn week, or by the middle of the week, my body oils that are profuse get on the edges of the hot tub, bitch. You just mad because you can't afford one, bitch. Okay, so what's gonna happen is I'm gonna start banishing bitches left and motherfucking right like I used to do season 1 and 2. Now I seen y'all talking shit. Now let me clarify though. Let me clarify, because I don't want people to think that I am shit. I'm about to say I don't want people to think I'm mean, but I am. Okay, and this tea is nasty. Ignore the cup. I got the cup from McDonald's, as you guys can see, but they have very sturdy cups, so I like to use them for my tea and shit. This morning I ran out of my lemon loaf tea by Tao, T-A-O, and I decided to try their passion fruit. This shit tastes like pizza. It tastes like It tastes like pizza and hibiscus. It's not what it's supposed to be. Mm-mm. But I've quickly grown to learn that I do like apple cider teas, and I do like Tao's lemon loaf tea. It's really, really fucking good. Okay. So yeah, let me just re-educate you guys real quick. You're not gonna say what you want to say around here. You can use what little clout that you have to try to talk about me, but I have a squad of wasps that apparently are attacking each other. Okay, there are two things that we need to talk about. I'll save Hocus Pocus for last. I do need to have a drop for tomorrow because I'm full-time tomorrow, back with my clients and my creative endeavors. But I'm a beast, so we got this, just like I know that you got this too. We got to talk real quick, though. This is Sunday Inspiration. We'll start with Sunday Inspiration and we'll end, excuse me, that nasty piece of tea. I mean, on Hocus Pocus. Okay, that's what we're going to end on. Okay, so Sunday Inspiration. Yesterday, I was just minding my own little break field business. You know what I'm saying? And I ran across a message in my inbox that I want to show you guys really quickly. Okay, so as you guys can see on the message, it says, "Good morning. I know you don't like your fans messaging you, but I'm in need of money to turn my phone back on. I can't get into my bank account because I got locked out and I lost my ID, so I have to wait until I get a new one to get my money from the other account. I will pay you back. If you can send me money to turn it back on, please and gay, thank you." I had to fucking address this, and I'm going to address this right now. This is called a beggar. Okay, I don't deal with beggars. This is the thing. Okay, let me go ahead and stop sharing the asset real quick before I start talking about this real quick. Okay, people know that I'm a generous spirit. Have you ever seen me give to somebody that asks me for something? You never have. I don't like people who are beggars. Let's first define what a beggar is. A beggar is someone who uses other people or their generosity to advance themselves. Typically, they're homeless, or at least that's what they have been classified as in the Bible. You know, the Bible talks about beggars. Beggars appear in every religious text. In the spiritual community, we do know what beggars are. It is a particular spirit. I ended up dropping that post in Squad, and I found that one of the girls in there by the name of Ashira, I do believe her name was, she basically was trying to play devil's advocate, saying that, well, I can kind of see her point. I've been desperate to the point I didn't have anything, and all I knew was to reach out to somebody who is generous. Well, that got met with my critique, which was, I don't give a damn how desperate you are. You need to acknowledge people as people and not as a means for you to get what you want. Okay, so first and foremost, what is a beggar? You can be broke and not be a beggar. Let's be clear. Okay, I've been broke, but I ain't never begged for shit. Okay, beggars remind me of this right here. Okay, this is what's called a bullying beggar to me. Beggars don't have to be broke. Beggars don't have to be downtrodden. Beggars don't have to be unattractive or uncharismatic. Beggars can be bullies. Beggars can be handsome. Beggars can be love bombing narcissists. What is a beggar, Bootz? Just go ahead and tell what a beggar is. A beggar is somebody who doesn't believe in their own capacity to make something happen. Therefore, they have their hands out with everybody else, and I can't stand the bullshit. You can be broke and still try to find a way to make something out of your own, and then have somebody assist you in doing what it is that you're trying to cultivate and what you want to do. The difference between you and a beggar is a beggar don't see it for themselves. They see it for you, but they see for what you have and for what your personality traits are, that they can embellish upon that and bring their ass up. I don't like it. Okay, I don't like it. I smell it from a mile a fucking way. I'm a very generous spirit, but I will never give to somebody who walks up to me with their hand out. I will never do it. I will pay for your groceries in the grocery store. I'll blindly send cash apps like I've always done. And the thing about it is, not too long ago, I think it was the day before that, I had gave this girl $140 because she said she broke and she couldn't afford no damn badge on Instagram. I love being serendipitous with my generosity, but I don't like a beggar because I feel like they're trying to direct my generosity, and it always comes with a guilt trip. Let me tell you something about a beggar. A beggar will not acknowledge you. Okay, beggars can be celebrities, and I'm thinking of somebody right now. Beggars do not acknowledge you. They acknowledge what you have. Notice how this girl said, I know you don't like this, but boom, that is a beggar. You are going to disrespect my life and expect me to help you out? That's wrong. That's like putting a celebrity or somebody with money in a guilt-tripping situation. Somewhat similar to the beggars that are homeless who tap on your window when you on the highway. That's fucking annoying to me. You know, and I had to think to myself, like, bitch, if I was homeless, would I be a beggar? And I'll say hell no. Because that $5 that I would get, I would find a way to innovate that so that I would have a level of communication so I could communicate with someone. Then I will offer myself as an advantage to something that somebody else has. I mean, I feel like the only reason that you can't come out of the mud is because you're a beggar. That's the only reason. And I will not support a beggar. Now, if she would have come to me and said, Bootz, I need my phone on. No, first, you don't even come to me with no request. You say, hey, how are you? Hey, how are you? Acknowledge the humanity of somebody that you're trying to beg for something for. Hey, how are you? Are you doing okay today? I know that you're on break. Oh, how is the break going? Not that I would entertain a conversation with you anyway, because I really don't check my DMs, but that would have gotten you in the door. Look, Bootz, I have my resume on my phone. My phone is connected to the cloud, and it's finna be turned off. And the thing about it, too, is you got Wi-Fi. You have a phone. If you have a phone and you're in Wi-Fi, you have a way to get the money that you're seeking. You can become an eBay partner right now and make $100 on the internet. You're a beggar because you choose not to expand your education to where you can find innovative ways to make a coin. I've been broke as shit. I lived in my fucking car in LA the first year that I was there on Malibu Beach. I talk about it in my album. I ain't asked for shit. I asked that you give me an opportunity. And TMZ gave me one, Sonic Box gave me one, and I ain't never not given myself one because all the coins that I was making from there didn't go to housing. It went to make music videos that will finally get the recognition that they deserve. Why? Because I didn't beg. Beggars are of the damn, bro. Beggars are downtrodden. And they'll make you feel bad for not wanting to help them. They always come with an agenda. They will love bomb you to using you and not really have genuine feelings for you because they see something that you have. They might not beg per se, but they will manipulate your purse. How do I know? Because I've done dealt with the bullshit and I refuse to deal with it anymore. I'm not dealing with it no more. I have never given to somebody who's asked me for it unless you're my family or my mother. My friends know not to ask me for shit. They know. But they also know that they can talk to me about their shit and I will throw my money in the pot. You gotta understand, bro, half of y'all is where y'all at right now because you don't feel like you have the capabilities of getting out there by yourself. The difference between a broke nigga and a broke beggar is a broke nigga will ask people to assist them, not ask them for something that the other people have. Yo, bro, I'm in the mud right now. I need you to help me. Oh, I got you. Oh my God, I can't pay my bills. Can I have some money? What's the difference? I would never give to a beggar. And then the thing about it is, you know, it's so easily for generous, kind-hearted spirits to get manipulated by this. Just like the girl who just removed herself from squad because the heat was too high in the wasp nest, baby. That group ain't all peaches and herbs, okay? But squad, I gotta talk to y'all real quick because if one more goddamn person asks me if that's my motherfucking page in squad, you're out of squad. I mean, squad know what the fake pages is at. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do that. You know, you understand? Anyway, well, the wasp nest turned up when she said, I see her point of view. I've been so desperate that I wasn't able to curate some type of coins for myself. Then I felt the need to have to ask somebody, X, Y, Z. Cool. I understand where you're coming from, sister. I really do. I empathize with you. But you're the same person that is a beggar's bait. They love you. They love you because, oh, she's gonna feel so bad about me. She's gonna give me money. Let me go ahead and exploit her for the coin. Okay, so I am pissed with you, Ashira. I'm pissed with you first because Squad tried to correct your ass. Okay, we tried to say, no, that's not right. You don't come that way. If you needed something, you find another way to come. And she got pissed. Put your towel back. Girl, now you can't see my damn dick. Sonya, what I tell you about telling me what to do? I would have known if y'all would have been able to see some dick. I got it tucked back. You know, I'm gay. That's what we do. But just for you and your children who aren't supposed to be watching me right now, I'll put the towel back. Sonya's Blades wins. Okay? And it would have been a flawless victory, but I'm sitting up here talking about beggars. Baby, you couldn't take the heat up in squad. Squad tried to correct your ass because you're the type of person that will get taken advantage of. Oh my God, they can't pay their phone bill. No, and damn well. And this is the thing about a beggar too. The beggar will always tell you that they're going to pay you back. They will always tell you, oh, I can pay you back. Raise your hand if you ever got paid back by a beggar. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting. For 5 years ago, this girl in high school, she asked me to borrow a blunt, and she got the blunt too. And every time I saw her after that, I was like, where my $20 on my blunt? Every time, and she would make a quick joke about it. She jokes about it because the beggar does not have intentions on paying you back. That is their catchphrase. Oh yeah, can I borrow this? I'll pay you back. I'll pay you back. I'll pay you back. I don't do borrows. My mother always told me, you know, borrowing is a myth. People will pay you back, but by the time they pay you back, you're at a deficit for giving it to them in the first place. Go ahead and just give it away. They will never pay you back. Oh, I'll pay you back when I get back. Girl, you are whoever wrote that message to me, you are the epitome of a beggar. And I honestly think you was a big fan too. I really do. But you got too comfortable with me. You got too comfortable. Not only am I on break, but when have I ever given to somebody asking for some shit? I will have a post that will say, tell me what you're going through. Because that way you're not begging me. You're just stating what you're going through. And that lets me fill in the hole with my spirit like a dick should be filling in my hole right now because I'm pissed. To give to you. We are not a begging community. And if you're a beggar, get the fuck out. It's simple as that. I don't deal with that shit. I know people are downtrodden. I know people are broke. I know people are going through. I know this, okay? And I'm not saying this to say, oh, I'm better than you because I'm not going through. But I think that in me saying this, I automatically get typecast as, oh, he's an unhumble celebrity. No, I'm not. But I had less resources than you when I started. And do you think I got here by begging? No, I got here by asking for assistance. And that don't come in the form of me having to lose something of myself for you to gain something of yourself. I'm really into mutually beneficial relationships. And I also believe in the laws of karma. When you selfishly give, it comes back to you 4 times. That's what this year was. Because at first it was 2. And then as y'all can see throughout the years, it has progressed to 4. And look where I'm at. A beggar has a broke mentality, bro. And a lot of you guys who are not beggars, who are abundant, you get warped into their realm because it's comfortable there. It was comfortable for me to be broke. I'm still getting adjusted into waking up and a goddamn heron visits me every day. That motherfucker came back today. I tried to feed him, but y'all, he didn't take the bread. Go ahead and give me bread emojis in the comment section. And it is Bootz Sunday dinner, so join me on YouTube at 8 o'clock to get some good food in your system and watch me mukbang. And it's an ASMR mukbang, so I'm just moaning and growing the whole time. I hope you guys enjoy it. But you gotta change your mind. You got to change your mind. For example, there was a newscaster who was homeless, who had the voice of an angel. He was broke down, homeless crackhead. He was a beggar because when he got the opportunity, based upon his own talent, he lost it. He lost it all. Okay? He was not equipped mentally to handle something that made him unique, something that would benefit him. If beggars are in the Bible, and I'm not saying that the Bible is legitimate text. Everybody knows I'm a witch from the fucking 90s, bitch. But the Bible is it's a book of history. That's true. Now, whether the history is true or false, I mean, you just watched my Fox Soul interview. We talked about it. But if they're mentioned in the Bible, they're mentioned in the Quran, they're mentioned in Alexander Crowley's text, this is an energy, a possession almost, that takes the form of a human spirit that feels like they really don't have the resources to make something happen. So I'm going to beg you for your resources so that I can come out the mud. And God forbid that I use my own energy, my own intelligence, or my persuasiveness to elicit somebody to want to assist me with something. I'm just going to straight up ask and say that I'm going to pay it back and will never pay you back. And then I'm going to pop up on Instagram at the mall shopping, knowing damn well I owe you money. I don't entertain it. I don't entertain it. And Ashira, I'm sorry that you're weak. I hate to say that. I'm sorry that you're weak and that you are easily manipulated. Okay? Because the same, if anybody else got that text that girl sent me trying to get money out of me, they would have melted. They would have folded. They would have been like, oh my God, I feel so bad. I don't feel bad for you. Okay? Because first, I need context. Why are you in the position that you're in? If I give you this money and you go down the street and buy some crack cocaine, and then you're going to beg somebody else for something else. And the thing about that particular baby is I've given her shit. I've given her sessions. Y'all going to stop taking advantage of the celebrity. Y'all are going to stop taking advantage of people who you think got money. Why don't you pick my brain? I would rather have a meeting with Jay-Z than to sit up there and take 20 million. Well, hold on, 20 million. Hold on, wait a minute. $1 million from him. Knowledge. Knowledge, bro. And I'm sorry, girl, you the type of girl that's gonna be in her 50s trying to figure out where your whole life went, and you watching everybody else wear your clothes and everybody else live your dream. It's not gonna be me. It's not. And it's not gonna be my people either. So if you think of me as a brutish, rude, mean, arrogant celebrity, I am. And ain't nothing you can do about that. But what I will give you is a mentality so that you can become this way. Because this way is a lot better than being broke. Or a beggar being broke. Now, I'll tell you something about being broke. Being broke was the most inspirational time of my life. Because it spawned art, it spawned ambition, it spawned hustle that I still use to this day. If I wasn't actively trying to get out of the hood or actively trying to graduate college, knowing that the chips were stacked against me because my GPA wasn't where it was supposed to be to have anybody's master's, because I didn't like school. Your challenges are to groom you to become better. Not so that you can become a bitter beggar. And for those of you guys who have made something out of yourself, compassion is necessary for a human experience. Yes. But being manipulated is not. That boy is with you because you got a place to stay for this nigga. He is a beggar with a big dick. And where's that going to leave you? Unfulfilled? Every time. Unfulfilled every fucking time. Oh my God, I do so much for this nigga, I just want him to act right. You shouldn't have to want him to do shit. He should automatically act right because he's there for you and not for what you got. Damn, I wish I would have made this video and showed myself this video before I dated somebody I once dated. Because it's the truth. Beggars will look good. And the thing about a beggar is they learn how to manipulate based upon what they got. Well, if they look real good, half your body will be in tattoos that somebody else paid for. And then they don't see a problem with that. The problem is you're not self-sufficient. You're a parasite. You're the first people that's going to go in the rapture because you have nothing to bring. Okay? They'll use a pyramid scheme type of mentality where, oh my God, if you give me this, I know I can double it. I know I can triple it. No, you can't. If you could, you wouldn't be asking me for money. They'll cry. Oh my God. Oh. I'll be sitting up there just like this. Get out my goddamn house with all them damn tears. Get. Turn up. Get out my house. Get turn up. Get. Gone. Yeah. If that makes me mean, then I'm mean, honey. I don't give a fuck. You're not about to take advantage of me or my folk no more. You're not about to be begging. You can capitalize on a contest all you want to. You can. Going back to what I was talking about, beggars' mentality and how they manipulate you. Fake tears. That's what somebody said. Nettie over here just said fake tears. This shit is faker than fake news, bro. But they have learned to use these emotions to use you. Beggars, manipulators, connivers, and narcissists. I lump them all in the same damn category because you got a quality of each trait if you're a beggar. And some of those can be exaggerated or less exaggerated than others. But the point is you're trying to use people to get to where you're trying to go. And the audacity to ask. Beggars ain't got no coof. They ain't got no coof. They ain't got no coof. Don't ask me for shit. Okay? And if you want to empathize with them, go to a homeless shelter. People volunteer their services to help beggars. Okay? I didn't volunteer my shit for that. Okay, even though I help people every single day, you don't have to compensate me to help you. I'm a very generous spirit. I give away freely, very, very much. You guys seen it? Okay, 1/4 of my income I'm required to give away, so I don't have to pay taxes. So I do so in a very creative, innovative, and ways that bring you together and uplift your mentality. But if you just sitting out, like for instance, fucking homeless man, two homeless people. One was a lady, and she got in my car and said, can I get a ride to the house? You were begging for a ride to the house so much that you got your ass in my car and sat in the back seat. Then it was this other nigga. I gave him $50 outside the goddamn convenience store I like to go to. I gave this nigga $50 fucking dollars, right? He come the next day, oh, hey, what's up, shawty, what's up? Follow me in the goddamn store. You don't like me. You want my $50 fucking dollars. And you was ugly and you smell like mothballs and grease. But I don't have nothing to do with it. Okay? No. That begging shit, get thee away from me. It ain't never been a part of me. My mother has always told me when I got adopted. And see, even when I was in the orphanage, I didn't beg, I stole. Well, that might not be the right remedy for that. Okay, but I did it. I said, okay, I gotta find a way to get this. And I did larceny. And it helped when you're a pyrokinetic too, because I could distract bitches with some flames in a minute. But that's another conversation. Okay. I don't like that shit, bro. And then it was echoed by somebody who's wasting their compassion. Don't feel sorry for them that can't get in the club. They the ones decided to spend all their money on that rock. Okay? And then, you know, sometimes there are situations where things happen, life happens to you, and you don't know how to get out of it. And that's what I'm for. Monday through Friday, free on the internet. And if you want to guarantee that service, book me. I'm very affordable. The resources are here for you. Whether you done blew your brains out on meth. And this is me stereotyping the homeless community. Not all homeless people have done drugs or anything like that. What I'm trying to do is elicit resourcefulness to the beggar. That leads me to my last point, and before I read the fucking hocus pocus. Can a beggar change? Yes. Yes, they can. How? How does a beggar change? Let me ask Spirit. By following a positive example. So hopefully, through my reprimandation, I am that fucking example for you. I don't deal with begging energy. I don't suggest you deal with begging energy. You can be generous all you want to, okay? But at the end of the day, I'd rather give you a resource and bringing yourself up than to give to you and then you're just gonna beg somebody else, or you'll come back and beg me. We gotta dead that shit. Y'all are gonna be the first up in the rapture, cause y'all ain't doing that. You're gonna be the first up. That and murderers and adulterers and dentists. Okay, y'all the first up. Okay, I had to get that off of me because that was really bothering me yesterday. Okay, there's a way you can make money. I mean, I remember fucking when I was living out of my car, I started stripping on the internet. And then I started doing the YouTube partnership where you share links. You got to share like 1,000 links. So I created this system of it doing it by itself. Like my computer would go down, click a button, click send, boom. And it's like an algorithm that you can program into your Mac computer. And I learned how to do that because I was like, I got to apply for jobs, but I still need money. And maybe that mentality isn't for everybody. I mean, somebody had something to say about the Andrew Cardwell situation where they said he might not be as strong to embrace who he is, but you're going to get up there and make a mockery out of the whole homosexual community just because you don't know who you are. I'm real about Judification, y'all. If y'all haven't learned that about me, I'm real about realness, authenticness. I'm really about that. I'm not about no second string agendas. I'm not about no damn... I'm not about that. I have a very bothered and corrective spirit. If I don't like something, I don't like it. Like I don't like how my mom tried to invite me to the Latter-day Saints Cathedral yesterday for some birthday party. I'm not going to no Saints Cathedral. Okay, now I'm trying to branch out. I'm trying to be a little bit more social because everybody knows I'm appearing in Greensboro on Sunday, October the 30th for homecoming, and there will be a meet and greet involved, and the tickets are $100. I know normally people tax for homecoming, but I'm not taxing shit. Bitch, I didn't even tax the promoter who booked me. Ooh, excuse me. I didn't spit in the hot tub. I spit outside of it. And if you have a problem with that, kiss my ass and get out. Woo, I feel very rebellious lately. Okay. So, yeah, that's dropping. The conspiracy conversation that we will have, I will elaborate on with this next reading. Let's go ahead and read this shit. What time did I go live? I hope they're not going to cut me off, because I got a lot to say about this hocus. And I don't really have a lot to say. I just got some stuff to say about this hocus pocus. Okay, so pretend like we're at the sound effect machine. I'll add the sound effects in later. Oof. Let me give myself a little smoke. angles, 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 angles. Sit up straight. Okay, here we go. Yes. Hello, darlings. I have a blanket over my dick because I'm in the hot tub and somebody said it popped out earlier, so I'm trying to cover it up for you like my head is covered up in Louis Vuitton and the hookah is piping. But it has come to my motherfucking goddamn gay attention that some white lady in Texas says don't watch Hocus Pocus because it could be casting a spell on you. Right then is what I'm going to say is with, let me do the whole thing again. Take two. Take two. Well, good day and good gay. My name is Bootz D, but you already knew that. Louis V on my head, wrapping a towel over my dick because it will pop out in a motherfucking minute. Like this woman has popped out in Texas claiming not to watch Hocus Pocus because it conjures spirits, spells, and demons, I guess. This is what she said. I gotta do it again. I need my sound effect machine. Okay, take three. How's the bang? How's the bang? Okay. I love locks. They're so lit. Okay, here we go. Hi, welcome to my hot tub, baby, where I got a towel over my dick because it will pop out real quick. Louis V on my head because I need some. With that being said, it has come to my motherfucking goddamn gay attention that some Karen in Texas has said not to watch Hocus Pocus 2 because it will cast spells on your children. This is what she said. And then I'm going to cut it.
Is that you unleash hell on your kids and in your home.
Jamie Gooch is a mother of three and the owner of Gooch Family Farms in Troy.
I love everything to do with house and home. I believe everything starts here.
This time of year, fall harvest is heavily celebrated in their household, but Halloween is not.
It grieves me, the thought of exposing our kids to darkness.
Gooch says there's a spiritual war being waged against homes in America, and Hollywood is part of the problem, and right now, one film in particular.
The whole movie is based on witches harvesting children for blood sacrifices.
In a recent Facebook post,
I was a little bit scared when I hit post because I was afraid of the reaction that I would get.
Gooch advises moms against letting their kids watch Hocus Pocus 2.
I believe whatever comes in our TV screens, there are things attached to that. I've seen for myself the things that I've watched is that you unleash hell on your
mother gooch. I'm sorry. I love the word gooch. A gooch is the space between your ball sack and your asshole, if you a nigga. So the name really floored me the first time I watched the video. So y'all gotta forgive me. Hey, gooch! Mother gooch! Mother gooch! Okay, you and your family of gooch are actually onto something. I heard somebody in the comment section say, I can't stand people like this. Well, at first, I'll be honest with you, I thought it was just another Karen calling the police. But in fact, she's onto something and she's hitting the nail on the head. But I need you guys to put it into context and why they are portraying it the way that they are portraying it. Okay, so going back to what we've been talking about all week with the Jeffrey Dahmer situation, programming and propaganda really does have subliminal messages in there to subliminally program your children, you, and everybody else. Why? Money. Who's doing this? Advertisers, media, and Hollywood. You say Hollywood is part of the problem. Hollywood is the problem, okay? Way back in the day when Hollywood film and stuff got produced, it was produced by the occult to subconsciously program you to behave in certain ways. All of this deals with consumerism because when you are subconsciously programmed in one way or another, you spend money on certain things and it trickles upwards to the people that are creating the content. I've once said that Hollywood celebrities are nothing more than high-paid puppets that we idolize. So not only are we idolizing to be a Hollywood puppet, but then we also want to be embellished upon with whatever agenda that they are pushing. Hollywood is notorious for subliminal messaging in their programming. Look at Disney. Okay, there are several examples. The most notorious one is the letter SEX being spelled in the clouds of the Lion King. It's in every Lion King. Now riddle me this. Why the hell will Hollywood put sex in some clouds in a kid's movie? Because you're subconsciously programming them to crave that attraction in a vile way and spend money on it when you get older. Conditioning starts when you fresh out the motherfucking gate. Have you noticed any signs with like shark tails or baby shark do 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 do? I don't know the programming, so I can't tell you or decode it. But I do suggest that you start doing your research and getting in on a conspiracy conversation that will be hosted the 23rd of October by myself, where we talk about all of these conspiracies and how they're linked together. Now, with that being said, let's put it into context. Who is portraying the story? The same people that are putting the sex in the cloud: advertisers, news outlets, things of this nature. And me having a master's in communications, I understand how they're doing this. Okay, your subconscious mind takes in more information than your conscious mind and acclimates that to your reality. So what Disney has done by not only programming celebrities who end up losing their motherfucking mind, i.e. Britney Spears. Okay, but that's a whole nother conspiracy with the Mickey Mouse group and shit like that, how they adopt these children, brainwash, brain program them, and then put them out there to display what they want to, and by the time it's time to get help, they don't know what to do, and they shave their motherfucking head, having to get to a conservative ship. But you didn't hear that from me. You got to keep in mind the context. It's coming from the advertisers, okay? So why did they spin this? To make her look crazy. That's why they did her like that. But really and truly, she's telling the truth. In all programming that is not edited by yourself, there are I put it in my music. If you listen to my music, I have certain chants at the bottom of it to make you want to listen to it some more. Okay? In my visuals, I throw up certain symbols and certain signs so that you will be intrinsically attached to it, because you're already bombarded with these symbols and signs anyway. The baby girl is correct. That Karen is right. Amanda Bynes, yes. You take any child and put them in entertainment, something goes on up here. Something goes on spiritually with them. But that's not the topic of conversation. The topic of conversation is Hocus Pocus. And believe it or not, I have not seen a single second of it. I haven't seen Hocus Pocus 1. I haven't seen Hocus Pocus 2. I do not like the mockery of witchery. Okay, I like well-produced witch content. The mockery of witchery. So basically, when I look at the characters, and it's just those three witches that I've seen over and over and over again, it to me is hearkening to the likes of the Salem witch trials and how we were portrayed in certain texts to demonize us. And it never really caught my interest. So you guys know this about me too. I'm more of a Jamie Foxx fan than a Martin Lawrence fan. I do not like goofy humor. I don't like all of that. Okay, you got to make me laugh being authentically you, and Jamie does that effortlessly. So Halloween Town, which is a movie, is to Jamie Foxx as Hocus Pocus is to Martin Lawrence for me. Do you guys understand? I'm not interested in it at all. And I had to ask myself why. And I'm not, because I feel like they're mocking. It's a mockery to me. The same thing Laomi Mizrahi said I was doing when I had a viral court moment and called it a death drop. But I digress on that. I don't let shit go, bitch. I'm a Taurus. I will hold a grudge to the death of me. Okay? And I still challenge you to that battle, Laomi, because I will lose, but I will go up there. Okay? I say that to say this. The baby's right. She is absolutely correct. I have not seen Hocus Pocus. My intuition tells me that she's right, but it's in all programming, okay? And then you might ask me the question, well, what's the difference between that and Dahmer? That's directed towards children. Around the same time Dahmer came out, and I read it and told y'all Beelzebub was the demon in control of the programming with Dahmer. So the fact that she's coming out like this and saying this, and let's just keep in mind too, this woman is white. Okay, Caucasian individuals, when it comes to witchcraft and the portrayal of it, y'all have taken precedence over it. So the fact that they even allowed you to do this is y'all trying us. Y'all are trying us. The advertisers, the people who even created the story, y'all are trying it. You're trying this right now. And I think it's hot because it's Halloween right now. And as you can see, American Horror Story is about to come on. There is subliminal programming and spirits embedded in all content that you are watching on TV and YouTube and everywhere else, unless it's user generated. Okay, if you're watching TikToks and you see these at-home people, they ain't got a bit of spirit on there. They're just doing stupid shit, but they're sheep. I'm a god. You're a god. And that's not to be cocky, okay? That's not to be cocky. Okay, that's just, I have an awareness. And Karen woke up. Karen woke up and said, look, this ain't it. This ain't right for my child. But try to sell that. Try to sell that. Because what's happened is Hollywood has normalized being bewitched. Hollywood has normalized. So if you speak out about it, you become taboo. But I'm the queen of taboo, baby. I speak out about it. She's telling the truth. But I'm not going to tell your children not to watch Hocus Pocus because of that. I'm not watching Hocus Pocus because I'm not interested in it. But there is subliminal programming that can be visual, mentally, spiritually stimulating, and all propaganda that comes out. Now, if she wants to take this time to teach her children, what you're going to have to do is live under a rock, Karen. Okay? Because it's everywhere. It's on billboards, it's in magazines, it's on your phone. I want to call it by name, but it's disrespectful to do so. It's a certain spirit of propaganda and advertising that requires sacrifice and requires attention. Attention is the payoff. And if you are to educate people on this, you need to educate people on Barney. You need to educate people on Baby Bop. You need to educate people on everything. If you live with the mentality of don't let this happen, then you're basically going to live under a rock because it's everywhere. Okay? What you should be teaching is discernment. Children, go ahead and watch this, but you don't go killing kids on Halloween and eating their bodies, because I heard that it was supposed to be about sacrificing children. I don't know. I'm uninterested. But at the same time, Hollywood does a great job of glamorizing struggles, don't they? Okay, how many people are making millions off of the telling of African American stories when the actors get praised, but the story gets lost and ends up becoming entertainment and propaganda, and then they spin it in your face like, oh yeah, we're doing something profound, we're reflecting a story. Yeah, $2.1 billion profound, but is that money going back to the black community, or is it going back into your pockets, A-lister? Okay, Hollywood does a great job of turning struggle into coin. Okay, with the witches, do you understand what it means to be burned at a stake, bitch? Do you know what that means? You are surrounded by a crowd of people who deems your belief system so unworthy of even living that they put fire to your garment after drenching you in gasoline and lighting your ass up. And they did this for 1,000 years. And then you take people from their country, indoctrinize them, black people I'm talking about now, give them a religion that's not theirs. And we still ain't got paid back for that. I'm pro reparations all day. But you'll take that story and make you more money on that. Or what about the gays who had to wear pink triangles during the Holocaust? And the only way to purge the gay is for them to walk through an oven. I represent all of that. All of that. So when I really start to think about how Hollywood glamorizes it, I'm entertained by it on a human level. But the God in me, we have a fucking problem. I digress. I digress. Okay, beautiful. How was that? Whew. That's one thing I'm going to be, though. I'm going to be real. I'm going to keep it real all the way to the top. Because ain't nobody cashing my check. Ain't nobody giving me no check for this. Shit, I can say what the fuck I want to say. Have I bewitched my audience? Yup. Sure have. Has their lives been better since I have? Yup. Sure have. Have I casted spells on my clients without them knowing? Yup. Sure have. Are they cancer-free and doing better? Yes, they are. Have I done anything for selfish gain? Yes, I have. Has there always been a benefiting factor behind it? Yes, it has. See, this is the thing about me. I don't hide. I ain't shame of shit. I ain't shame of shit. Have I cast that magic to get to where I'm at? You damn right. Would I do it again? You damn right I will. Yup. Yup. Do you believe you're a god? I do. I do. Do you believe that the world is populated with other gods? I do not. We're rare. We're rare. Is my coven on the last day of their spell? They are. So what the fuck are y'all? Okay, we got phase 3 to do. So is that evil? I'm curious. No. Is it evil for you to be attracted to the bubble gum in a certain store? No. They've entranced you with the outside packaging to the point where you buy that piece of bubble gum and you don't know. The only difference is I'm telling you. Okay? That's the only difference. When you watch me, oh yeah, my mere presence will have you looking at the screen like you done lost your damn mind. Have you ever been at work and you was watching me and your boss came up like, what's wrong with you? And you didn't even realize you was watching me like that? That's just me. Okay? Language in itself is a spell. Language is a spell. Sorry, I'm playing with my boss. So yeah, we cast spells on each other. The only difference is witches and brujos are conscious of it. And we can dictate what it is that we're trying to manipulate. Now, you ask, is that evil? I mean, certain religious texts will tell you that it is. But certain religious texts will also tell you that eating seafood is evil. I just think it's existence. And I have my pulse on the energetic frequencies that run through. Is that wrong? I don't know. That's up to you. It's your life. That's up to you. You're the only one that can live life through your perspective. And if you disagree with it, that's cool. Just don't try to convert me and try to tell me what I'm doing is wrong. Just go about your business. Because if you don't, my belief system, I guarantee will trump. Never mind. I forgive you for playing with your balls. Well, you're going to have to forgive me somewhere else because I'm finna block you. This is my hot tub, bitch. This is my life, bitch. And if I want to scratch my balls or scratch the crack on my ass, that's what the fuck I'm going to do. I actually liked your comment, so I'm not going to block you. I'm not going to block you. This head wrap has really got me a headache at this point in time. I did it for the video. We're good. Yeah. This is my take on box braids. She parted it right, but it didn't work out with the locks, though. But it's okay. I'm going to have to wear these until the first green screen shoot, and then I can take these out, and I'm going to have a nice crinkle curl. Everybody say crinkle curl, because that's what it is. Ooh. Because that's exactly what it is. Boom. Boom. I love my locks. I love them so much. And it's just so entertaining to see how pissed off my best friend is that my hair look better than hers. And she been growing her shit for 12 years, and I got my shit overnight. Mad bitch. That's why I ain't got no friends. I had to ask myself just a minute ago why I don't have no friends. I can't be friends with humans. I can't be friends with humans. I can't do it. And I've realized that every human I was friends with is gone. I can't be friends with humans. I can't do it. I can't do it. Let me tell you something. And this is the last thing I'm going to say for Sunday Inspiration, because I'm surprised they ain't kicked me up off of here yet. Do you know that people, fuck with your time when you a celeb, bro? When you're doing better than people, I gotta say it plain. I invited some people to be a part of something for me, and they basically was acting as if they were too busy for it. Okay, well, when it goes viral and you're not a part of it, then that's on you. I've had friends leave me sitting at restaurants simply because, and I'll go in the Instagram story and they're somewhere completely different. I feel like subconsciously, and I think I talked about this earlier in the week, subconsciously, when somebody's doing better than you and they invite you to do something, you feel like you have to overcompensate your time for that individual, and I don't like that. So I can't, that's a human trait. I can't do it. Okay, I can't do it. Okay, you talking about something? Well, I've bend and break for people all this time, and I just have to make sure that no, nigga, you got a problem. I'm inviting you to be a part of something that you didn't create. Bye. I don't got time, bro. This is why I don't have friends now. I don't got friends because I need God friends. I need God friends. I need goddess friends. I need people who have a mission that are on a mission like me on this plane, bro. I can't do it. I don't deal with humans no more. I don't get the point in going wanting to be around other humans. I don't understand it. I don't get it. Why am I going here? To hang out? I can hang out in my house and masturbate. Why would I go there? Humans like to be around each other. I don't. And that's okay. One of my friends posted something yesterday. Her name is Charmaine. Charmaine posted something. She said, lifestyles change. I I don't know how she worded it, but she worded it in a way that actually really made me feel less guilty about not wanting to be as social as I have been throughout my life. It's like when you're a teenager, you do as a teenager does. In your 20s before children nowadays, because everybody having children at like 21, 22. I don't understand. I'm not having children until I'm 43 and my goals are accomplished, but that's just me. You go through a shift of lifestyle. You know, college was about the party. You know, and then after that, it was about staying creative and genuine to who I am as a person. And being successful and not conforming, having to put on a suit or a tie. And now I'm at a part in my life where I'm about to blow the fuck up. Periods. You know, some of y'all can say, I have made it a certain level, but I'm finna blow the fuck up. I'm finna blow the fuck up because a God needs disciples. I really hope this isn't coming across as arrogant because I'm really not trying to be that way. It's 11:11 right now. Everybody make a wish. My wish is that you embrace the God in you. A God needs believers. And I'm glad that we're starting here. But this is going to be a lot of us, y'all. It's going to be a lot of believers. I've seen it. This is why I've always had this dream of walking up these stairs into a cathedral full of people. I need to be around purposeful people. People that ain't just living just to live. You living to do something. You know what I'm saying? That's a God. I know that if I lose all of this tomorrow and I go homeless, I'm still going to be as spiritual as I am attempting to help people. That mission is what I wish for you. Not my mission. You got your own damn mission. Okay? So let's contextualize it. But figuring out what that is, I can help you with. So book an appointment. I got some afternoon sessions available. Not next week, but the week after. Okay? And you can buy the Conspiracy Conversation ticket in the tip jar as of right now. Okay? So on that note, I am off into my Sunday dinner over on YouTube. Is going down at 9 o'clock p.m. Okay? We're eating hamburgers. So fucking good. I still got one more left and I might devour it. No, I gave it to the dog. Never mind. Can more than one God exist in the same room, or does God need followers? More than one God can exist in the same room. But, so for example, and I'm just using celebrities as an example. I just booked mine. Hey, Cece, I can't wait to see you. Beyonce can be in the same room as Rihanna. For a short period of time. Okay? And Beyonce is not a god. She is the harborer of a god. Sasha is the god behind Beyonce. Rihanna dwells in a... I don't know where that's at. It's like... Please don't stop the... It's like a nightclub, lustful, homely, makes you want to love lust type of vibration. Anyway... You gotta look at it like motherfucking Yu-Gi-Oh cards, bitch. You know? And let me be correct. Not every celebrity is a god. Beyonce is the harborer of a god. Who would be a god celebrity? Oprah. Oprah is a god. The Kardashians are not gods. They are demons. It's a difference. No. Mm-mm. They siphon energy. They siphon it and then use it. And that's not... Gods create. They take. I'm not with it. Mm-mm. But to answer your question, can more than one God exist in the same space? Yes, but not without it becoming competition. Yeah. Especially if... Okay, so as a God... You have a specific energy about you. I have an energy that is not easily replicable. Matter of fact, I get offended when... Ashanti is not no damn God. I get offended when people try to replicate what God has done with the creation of my consciousness. Okay? There can be ministers or administrators of such a doctrine. So Jesus was a living God, and now he has people that are preaching his godhood. Same way I will when I leave this planet. Don't believe me, just watch. But you ain't gonna watch because you're gonna be dead too. So you believe in demonic possession. Who the fuck are you talking to? It's Britney Spears. And Britney Spears is a puppet. Erykah Badu is a... She's a shaman. She works with the gods. What is Kanye? A god. Wait, somebody said Ashanti. A puppet. Puppet, okay, what's a puppet? A puppet is a human individual that gods use, or the industry summons certain entities within you to use. This conversation is too deep. We'll have a deeper conversation on this topic in the conspiracy conversation squad. You have 2 Zooms that day. The conspiracy conversation, you get in for free if you already bought your squad ticket for last month, because I didn't do it. So you get in there for free. If you want to join, it is a $50 ticket. You can join, and we're going to talk about all of this conspiracy shit over an hour, and it might become a weekly thing, bi-weekly thing, bisexual thing, whatever you want to call it. With that being said, I love you guys to life so much. I'm going to go package up this reading. I'll see you on YouTube. I will be live chatting, but no promises, because this is my last day on break. I love, Erica is a grand, she's a, yeah. And so there are levels, bro. Okay. If I was to break this down simply in a visual graph, because I like the topic, I just don't want to overkill it. God can incarnate into human form. We're called demigoddesses and gods because we have flesh, but we have an energy that vibrates higher than the average person. Up under there, you have the hierarchy, which is like grand priests, grand wizards, grand magi, the Masons, Freemasons, the Eastern Stars, which are like right up under there. Okay, but then you have like the priests. These are people who invite possession. They summon spirit. They have archaic knowledge passed down, X, Y, and Z. Up under them, you have like pastors. These are believers. These are people who've had experiences with certain things, and they can attest and have a tangible knowledge of certain things outside of their perspective. Priests, preachers, ministers, deacons, even the ushers. Those people, they operate in the belief system. And then you have what I call puppets. These are people who have talent in the human flesh that can be exploited by certain things, such as advertising companies, demons, demons, angels, and don't think angels don't possess, because they do. Angels, they're puppets. They're used. They lose a sense of their identity and become embellished in another consciousness. And those are puppets. Puppets are the ones that volunteer for it. The possessed are ones that do not. They are resisting the agreement, and it's all about how you knock on the door. You know what I'm saying? They're resisting the agreement. Okay, and then you got sheep. People just blind as a bat. People don't know what the hell going on. People don't believe in God. People don't believe in nothing. People instinctively primal. They can be educated, but they're sheep or robots. Like they're waiting to be programmed. And then beneath that, you have living creatures without consciousness. That would be the technical term of a zombie. Okay, but there are people who don't. They is blank. Well, I got the 2-minute clock on here. The sun just came out. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollars that's tomorrow. There'll be sun tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'll love you tomorrow. And yes, I am fucking gay. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I'll love you tomorrow. Yes, I am fucking gay. Bitch.